Let's get ready to switch.
Boo.
Welcome to Glitched, I'm Will Strickland. Since the Nintendo Switch press event 2 weeks ago, gamers have learned a lot about the upcoming system, both good and bad. First, everything you need to know, then everything I think. Set to release on March 3rd of this year, the Switch is Nintendo's latest addition to their home console family, but this time they're switching things up. Never gets old, does it? Releasing at $300, the Switch is marketed as a mobile and home gaming system. Gamers can either attach the new Joy-Con controllers to the side of the 6.2-inch touchscreen unit, which houses all the hardware, or place that unit in a dock to play the Switch on a TV. The mobile screen outputs at a resolution of 1280 by 720, but is able to output at 1080p when docked. Two versions of the system will be available at launch, one with gray Joy-Cons and another with a blue and red set of Joy-Cons. No word yet if any bundles will be available. The Switch has 32 gigabytes of upgradable internal storage. Now, you may be asking, Will, only 32 gigabytes, that's not possible. Well, dear viewer, it is possible, thanks to Nintendo bringing back the game cartridge. Similar to the 3DS, the game data will most likely be housed on the cartridge instead of on the system's hard drive. Estimated battery life when using the Switch on the go is between 2 and 6 hours, though it also has USB-C supported charging available. It will also have built-in speakers and a kickstand for mobile use. So does the Switch offer anything new? Well, yeah. The bottom of the Joy-Con controller features an infrared camera that detects one's hand. The feature can determine the distance, shape, and speed of one's hand motions in relation to the Joy-Con. Nintendo also revealed new HD Rumble technology. The company says that they're now able to create vibrations precise enough that a player can feel ice moving around inside a virtual cup. The biggest change coming is the announced subscription-based online service. Now, if you don't pay, you'll still have access to the eShop, the ability to manage friends list, and share screenshots to social media. But if you pay a currently unknown monthly or annual fee, you get all that plus online matchmaking, voice chat, exclusive eShop deals, and access to one retro game to play for a month. The service will have a free trial period for all users and is expected to launch in the fall. All right, now the part you've been waiting for, the games. As of writing, the launch lineup is only 10 games deep, having only 3 titles releasing alongside the console. Granted, one of those titles is literally legendary, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The other 2 are Super Bomberman R and 1-2 Switch. Some highlights on track to release within the calendar year include ARMS, Splatoon 2, and my personal best of show, Super Mario Odyssey, plus some ports like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition and Skyrim. And now, for the editorial side of things. $300, Nintendo? Consumers can get the PS4 or Xbox One for cheaper than that nowadays. If you're trying to persuade gamers to buy your system over the 2 competitors, both being technologically superior to yours, you're gonna need some gosh darn good exclusive titles. The 3DS had a laughable launch lineup, and the Wii U is even worse. Can Nintendo afford a 3rd consecutive disappointing launch lineup with this new system? And Zelda, it's a launch title, but it isn't even a Switch exclusive. I could buy a used Wii U for $200, pay $60 for a copy of Zelda, and still end up paying $100 less than I would buying a Switch and its respective Zelda game. And diehard Nintendo fans have been a generation behind graphically since the Wii, so I don't think offering a higher resolution is going to be an effective selling point. Not to focus solely on the launch title, but 10 games with only 2 true unique titles? That just isn't a smart choice. Yes, Zelda will sell millions, but you need more titles to sustain the new install base you're creating. Wii U users were notoriously content starved for over a year, which is partially why the system only lasted 4 full years. Oh, and how about charging for online play? Nintendo, y'all haven't even created an online service people want to use for free. Now, I applaud you for offering a trial period because I don't think a single Switch user is going to pay for that new service without first using that trial until it expires. Another thing, for a system marketed as mobile, 2 to 6 hours won't cut it. And we all know 6 hours means 6 hours if you're staring at the home screen. Playing a title like Breath of the Wild will probably wipe the thing clean in 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 if you have the brightness turned all the way down and you're lucky. Overall, while Nintendo is the only company that could survive off first-party titles only, I would never recommend they attempt that. But that seems like that's exactly what they're doing right now. I believe the technology, the unique qualities, and the exclusive for the Switch could create a thriving ecosystem. But with the price, the battery life, and launch titles, it looks like it's just going to be a seed given no opportunities to sprout. And yes, that was an Animal Crossing reference, please. Nintendo, please. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for my Switch manifesto. We want to hear what you guys think about the Switch. Agree with me, disagree, have an upcoming Switch title you're anticipating? Let us know in the comments down below. For now, I'm gonna get back to chipping away at my backlog. Oh, holiday game rush, how I regret you. Remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all your gaming and tech news. This was Glitched, and I'll see you next time. Let us know in the comments down below. For now, I'm gonna get back to chipping, For now, I'm gonna get back to chipping. It was chipping, why'd I stop?